don't know if this is considered a bobblehead or not. Family brought this back for me when I were on vacation in Mexico. Howdy friends, it's UncleDenz, and today I'm playing Slay, a strategy conquest game by Sean O'Connor. I used to love playing this game back in the 90s, and I was delighted to find it again. I used to have a lot of fun playing this game, and I think a lot of y'all in my generation will enjoy it as well. It's not very complicated, and it doesn't take a lot of time, kind of like completing a crossword puzzle. But I really enjoy it, and I noticed when I was starting it up that there's a network option, which I didn't remember, and I thought, hey, that's pretty cool, because you can play with other people instead of just the computer. So I went online and looked it up to see if the game was still out there and people are still playing. And I was delighted to find that in that time, Sean has upgraded the graphics and the gameplay and made it available recently on mobile devices. Now that was cool. But I also discovered that he was just greenlighted for Steam. And I think that's really cool. Way to go, guy. So let's check it out. This is Slay. I'm going to start with a very small island. Now you get the option to change the colors. You can change whether it's human or how many players you're playing against, how difficult the game is. And I'm going to go with these settings, and it's a very small island. Okay. Now, I'm green, and anywhere that there's two islands adjacent to each other, there's going to be a little hut. And if you click on the hut, I have enough money to buy a peasant. So I'm going to put the peasant on my land. Now, a peasant costs 10 points or 10 income or whatever to purchase initially. And if you look down here in the bottom right, it costs 2 points every turn to maintain. So obviously it's important to increase your area, your land. I am going to put him, I'm going to take over this space right here. I'll have it down here. Now, this space gives me 2 guys. You start out with some money. So I'm going to put him here because that'll add in this space that's over here. And I'm going to take over this space as well. So that will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 spaces. 8 income next turn minus the 2 that it takes to maintain. This guy, I'm going to put him here, which now includes all of these spaces. Okay, looks pretty good. Let's go to the next turn. Everybody takes over their properties. Now, a peasant can defend all the adjacent territories. So if I put him here, he's going to be protecting these 2 spaces, and this will be protecting all those. Your hut has the same level as a peasant, so you can't take over a space with a hut on it because we're not strong enough. But the hut also defends the areas that are adjacent, so you can spread out and take over further territories. Plants are a problem because if you leave them unattended, they will continue to spread to the next spaces around, so you want to get rid of the plants as soon as possible. I'm going to get rid of this plant. This area is secure. Now, because there's a plant here, this can't be taken over. And it is not earning any points for a space that has plants on it. That's one of the other reasons you want to get rid of your plants. So I don't have to worry about him, I don't have to worry about them. So this whole area down here I can take over. These up here are more of a problem. I need to defend this area. So he can't take over this space because they are the same level. In order to take over a level with a guy, or with a peasant, you would need a spearman. And a spearman can defeat a peasant. A spearman can take over a hut, and it can also take over any of the spaces that are adjacent to them. Okay, we're doing good down here. Let's get rid of this and get rid of this guy. Now, I'm going to take this space right here and you'll see one of these two huts will disappear because this will be all one territory now. And the wages from both places will add into the same hut. So now I have enough to get another little guy. And up here I want to take... Now I can't go here, but I can go here, which will cut him off and take these two spaces out of their property. And if you don't have enough spaces each turn to generate income, these guys will die because they need a certain number to maintain. Where am I going to go? Let's take this because it's defended by these. And pretty much all I can do is, let's cut him off. Okay, end turn. Now, see, he cut me off over here, and this new hut appeared because this is a separate territory from me down here, and I don't like that. But that's not much I can do. Let's get rid of this and this. We gotta get rid of these trees. I know you're doing your jumping jacks down there, but you gotta stay there because you gotta keep him from taking over anything else. What can we do over here? You're pretty much isolated. There's not much this guy can do, so I'm afraid he's just gonna have to stick around. Next turn. Yes, I know, they're doing their jumping jacks. Okay, our big place down here. Now, I need to get rid of these. So I need a spearman. I'm going to take one of these guys and put him on top of the other, and now he's upgraded. So, I'm going to take over this hut, so this property is by itself, and now I can get rid of that. Castles, I can get a castle. Castles are good because they only cost 15, but they're the same level as a spearman. They can't move, but they defend all the areas around them, and they're the same level as a spearman, so a spearman and a peasant cannot cross their border. You would need one of these knights down here. What's wrong with my light? But I'm okay now because nobody else has any spearmen, so I'm just going to continue taking over territory. Now, what can these little guys do? They can't do much without a spearman because everywhere else they can get to is defended. So I guess I'm going to go ahead. I'm earning 8 each turn. Spearmen only need 6 to maintain, so I'm going to change this to a spearman. And I'm going to go start moving toward joining this area. So I'm going to go take this. Now, because I cut him off, he's by himself, and one space is not going to be enough to maintain him for the next turn. So next turn there's going to be a little gravestone there, and he'll have to go away. So let's go ahead to the next turn. Now see, he's gone. So I'm going to get one of my peasants, take over that space. Then I can move my spearmen in here. And I'm not going to take this space yet because next turn I know he's going to die. So let's go ahead and take these, and now I have the whole peninsula. We're doing good. I can move up here, and we have a lot of money. So I'm going to take, where do we want to take over next? This island down here will be pretty, or this area down here will be pretty easy. So will this one. Let's go down here. I'm 33. Let's make another spearman and start conquering. Get rid of this one. And I have a peasant, so I can take this. Okay, we're doing really good. Okay, both of these guys are gone. That's mine. That's mine. Now, here's a spearman. So I can't do anything there with the people that I have so far, but I can take this and this. He will be safe from the spearmen because this guy's here and defending these two areas. I'm going to start moving down here as well. That. Take that. Any more jumping jacks? So this guy's not doing anything. I killed him. Alright. Now again, this is a very easy level, so there's not much opposition. When they, on a higher, more difficult level, the computer will play more aggressively. Now let's take this one too. Where can I go? Where can I go? Down here. And I can go up here, but I don't think I'm ready to do that. Let's take this over here. Look at all these guys. So we start marching across the territory. I'm going to cut this guy off. Take that. And I'm going to take this one. And that didn't really help me. Okay. I got a lot of peasants doing nothing. Where can you be doing something? Guess we need another spearman. Now we can take that. Made another spearman so I can go here. And unless I combine some more, I can get two more guys. Can I put them anywhere? I really can't. I'm going to hold on to them. Yes. Okay. They all died. Poor guys. Need a peasant. Marching the peasants across the country. Needs a job. Let's go up here. You can go up here. Yeah, might as well go over here. We got one more guy. And they're surrendering. So that's Slay. It's a lot of fun. The higher level challenge, or higher levels, are going to be more challenging, and you can change the difficulty of the players as well. But I think with the new game, the graphics are better. He's added like 1,000 different maps, so there's just endless gameplay. And I hope you enjoy it. Check it out. I have a lot of fun, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.